guys, it's your boy KJ. We're back at it again with another reaction, but this time we're doing the Teach Me How to Beatbox series, and we are kicking it off with tutorial 3 with my man Kindo. Basically what this series is I'm trying to learn how to beatbox, and also I think it's gonna help out a lot but just with me doing my reactions, where I could be able to call on more of the terms and things that the beatboxers are doing and just doing my homework. And I also want to learn how to do the crowd so I can start doing it in my videos. So you guys can see me where we interacting in public and I beatbox with people, or we making content and I'm producing, beatboxing or freestyling or something in my studio and I can make some dope content. So I figure let's learn the basics with my man Kindo, and we're gonna also look at some other YouTubers that's gonna be teaching us once we're done with his playlist. So yeah, let's get right into it, man.
This is Kindo, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how I do my outward K snare. So it's kind of similar to the kick drum, how we took ba and then pushed it really hard and ba. Got that?
Yeah. This
time we're gonna take ka, but push it really hard. So instead of ka, we get ka, ka,
ka. Did I just caw? I think I caw, but yeah, that's how I got it. That's how I interpret it, all right? That's how I interpret it. Caw, but caw.
Okay, now just like the kick 2, we're gonna take, again, we take away the and ka becomes right? Now to get that,
ooh. My sound, I don't know, mine sound like a chicken. Guys, mine sound like a chicken. I don't know. Is that supposed to be natural? I think I'm doing it right. Let me know if I'm doing it right. I can't really hear feedback from my headphones, so you gotta just let me know in the comment sections if I'm doing it right.
Cleaner, you're gonna take the tip of your tongue and put it on the roof of your mouth. Like that.
Oh, I did it! Oh, okay, let's get it. Let's get it. All right, so that's which type of snare is that?
From there, just make your mouth into an O, kind of like how you're doing the ka before. Just keep your tongue there. That's how I do my outward K snare. Now that you got those
outward kick snare, the outward K snare, that's what that's called.
3 tutorials down. Now you got beats.
Not bad. Okay.
This is Kindo, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the PF snare.
The PF snare. What is this?
Okay. Oh. All it is a kick, but really tight.
Hold up.
This is Kindo, and today I'm gonna teach you guys how to do the PF snare. Okay. All it is a kick, but really tight. Right?
Okay.
So the good way to practice this is saying buff and try to tighten that B over time. Buff, 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 buff. Hear how it gets tighter? Once you can get up to that, like puff, 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 just take away the part and so PF.
Buff, puff, 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 puff. Oh, this is gonna be hard. No, it's not gonna be hard, Derek. It's not gonna be hard. Come on, Jay. It's not. Come on, you got this.
Puff, puff, puff. Hear how it gets tighter? Once you can get up to that, like puff, 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 just take away the part and so PF. If you can get that part down, just push it out hard now.
Oh. Puff, puff, puff. I'm gonna try to see if it work on that. I gotta look back on the tapes on that because I don't think I'm hitting that one.
And that's like the best way I could explain this snare.
And I'm also have to practice this on my free time too. Not just on the video, but I actually just practice this on my free time. So
this one's a little tricky, but I promise, put some practice into it, and within a week or two, you guys will be like.
Okay. Okay. So there's that one was the PF snare, and then he got the PEH snare. Dang, that's so many different snares I didn't even know about. All right, this is gonna be the last one, guys. Short series, you know, what I mean, and short videos for the series, you know, because it's just showing you. I just want you guys to go along with me learning these, new terms and the sounds, and then I try to practice them. It's gonna take a bit getting used to it, my mouth adjustments. I think that's the key thing, the mouth adjustments, and that's gonna help me do this technique.
This is Kindo, and today I'm gonna teach you how to do the pest snare. Okay, so the pest snare is like smacking your lips together, right?
Okay.
But when you smack your lips together, a lot of the pressure comes out the sides, and it uses like all your lip. The pest snare is more in the center, so it'll be tighter. So instead of, you get, it should be somewhere around there, okay? If you can get that, all you gotta do is instead of popping it out, when it goes to pop, breathe at the same time. I know it'll feel kind of weird at first too, to be honest. It will feel a little like, whoa, this is odd, but.
What?
Pop, breathe at the same time. All you gotta do is instead of popping it out, when it goes to pop, breathe at the same time. I know it'll feel kind of weird at first too, to be honest. It will feel a little like, whoa, this is odd, but.
Guys, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm getting overwhelmed here, man. We get a little intimidated. This is a lot harder than I thought. Oh God. Oh. All right. Let's see. We're gonna back it back about right here, and then we're gonna try to implement it, and then I'm just gonna have to practice it a lot. I'm gonna have to go through this playlist, the ones I have already previewed, and just keep practicing it and get it down. I mean, I know I could do it.
If you can get that, all you gotta do is instead of popping it out, when it goes to pop, breathe at the same time. I know it'll feel kind of weird at first too, to be honest. It will feel a little like, whoa, this is odd, but. And that's how I do my pest snares. Now you can do these with the kicks and the outward Ks and hi-hats. So.
That does sounds cool though. Okay, guys, give me some time. I'm gonna try to practice these. You know what I'm saying? It sounds really cool. I'm gonna try to get these down. I think that's enough on my plate. I still gotta practice the other ones too. And the ones I just can't get is fine. As long as I try to keep mastering them and just keep practicing, we're gonna make some huge progress. And then what I'll try to do is, well, revisit them, and I'll make the sounds, and you know, we'll go from there. But yeah, appreciate you guys tuning in. I did this because I've been had this on my mind, but I wanted to surprise you guys, and I was like, you know what? I think it's that time. I built up enough encouragement. Why not? Why not get involved in the community even more and understand the sounds, the terminology, the techniques, and just have more involvement with the craft, you know what I'm saying? So it just is just really me showing as an artist, salute to the beatboxers out there, and I respect y'all so much with y'all craft, and I just want to continue to contribute into it. Anyways, this your boy Kid Dre. I am out. Peace.